Allow me to introduce myself. Who knows what dastardly crime he might perpetrate next?
He's a very clever arch criminal who must be put away. Another innocent victim of the homicidal maniac.
Hello, hi, welcome back to another video. It's Naledi Majola here, and we are back with another video. It is a new week. If you're new to the channel, get in the bag, go ahead, join the family, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Hit the notification button. Oh my goodness, why am I speeding? So that you are notified every time I upload. Welcome back to a new video. It's a new week. This week I am in Johannesburg. I am here for a couple of days. I'm here for a couple of days. There's just some things that I need to sort out, and also I just needed a break from being at home. So I decided, let me hop on to Joburg. So I'm gonna be here, I think, for the weekend and some change. I'll perhaps go back down home on Monday or Tuesday, but I decided to take you guys along because maybe, just maybe, depending on how much time I can have, me and you might go apartment viewing. Now, I haven't made any appointments, but my appointments are purely based on what I am going to be doing tomorrow. So if tomorrow I wake up and I decide I need to get some work done, I need to do some things, then we're not going to go apartment viewing. But if I've got time tomorrow to kill and I'm literally lazing around, I am definitely going to book some appointments to view some apartments, and then me and you are going to be off. But yeah, man, it's that time where I need to start considering coming back to Johannesburg. Honestly, I could have used another month at home, but work is work, and we are employed still by the grace of God, and the show must go on. With that being said, just to hop on here and greet you guys and say hello, welcome, and show you my pretty face before we get on to the shenanigans of the weekend. Today is Friday. I had a class today. It was a physical class, face-to-face class rather. Guys, semester 1 done and dusted. My exams passed. Period. I'm so happy about that. By the grace of God, we passed first semester. I don't know how I passed though, because my employer of choice has not yet paid my fees, so I cannot view my marks, but I do know that I passed. So yeah, on to the next, or rather on to the last 4 modules, and then I'm done with postgraduate diploma in business administration. You guys, can you believe it? It's already August. It's already 8 months into the year. Flip. Let's get this show on the road. Yeah. Good morning. It's a new day in Johannesburg. It is Saturday. Today, I don't have any plans. And I'm not going to be able to have any plans. So, I think I might just call Mandisa to come here and we can have a little bit of a catch-up session. So, I will see. Actually, I need to call her and find out her schedule, if she's free or not. And then we'll take it from there. Otherwise, good morning. It's a beautiful morning in Johannesburg. It is sunny. My goodness, did I miss this weather? I miss the weather back at home, hey? Because they are chilling at like 28 degrees. It's hot. By this time, the bedroom is nice and warm. It's just all the nice things, all the good weather. So I'm gonna make it do. My braids. Dirty, but I'm not gonna take them down. I'm gonna take them down when I get back home, because if I take them down now, it's gonna force me to do my hair, and doing your hair in Joburg is expensive, and it's not money I'm willing to spend right now. So I'm gonna get to cleaning and I will talk to you guys later. I can't necessarily show you much, it's not my house, but I'll show you what I can. Yeah, and we'll talk. Hello, hi, it is a new day. I would like to believe I've already done an intro for this video, so I'm gonna go ahead and explain to you guys the next clips, yeah, because I feel like I just did a lot of things but I didn't explain anything. I didn't catch you guys up on anything, so I thought I should not do a video. I just finished filming a collab with a brand called Firmu. Let me try finding my case, but I just finished filming a YouTube Shorts sponsored video, by the way. So if you guys want to support your girl, go ahead and order beautiful sunglasses. They've got so many options. I'm also gonna share my style of frame with you guys if you guys like it. If you're interested, there's many more. You can also send through your prescription for your eyeglasses and they can ship you a custom frame with your spec prescription. Basically, I didn't send through mine because My glasses are about 1.5 years, nearing 2 years. So I am due for a prescription upgrade, and it's not something that I was planning on doing anytime soon. So or rather, when I do eventually see an optometrist, I am going to also use that prescription to get another set of frames, because these frames, you guys, they're so cute. They are so cute. They're so classy. They're so sophisticated and mature, but yet stylish and trendy, if that makes sense. I don't know in what world you can combine those two, but apparently you can, because I'm absolutely loving them. And you guys know I'm only 27, so like, it's trendy enough for the youngsters, but it's also classy and sophisticated enough for people like me personally, who have a more mature sense of style. So I really like it. By the way, the brand name is Firmu. It comes in a case like this. This is a plastic hard shell case, to protect your glasses. To protect your glasses. And it's just this cute little frame. It's so cutesy, it's so girly. I love it so much. And inside there is this rubbery protection case where your glasses sit. And then the glasses also come in a dust bag, which is currently way over there, and I'm not going to take it, but it's a nice dust bag that you can also use as a cloth for your glasses. And this is the frame that I chose. So it's just classy, simple black frame with gold detailing. You guys know I love me some gold jewelry. I don't wear silver at all, so I opted for this gold, simple, classy cat eye style glasses. So these are very similar to my prescription glasses. If you guys are not even if you guys are familiar with my channel, you guys are watching basically this video, I'm pretty sure somewhere in the video I'm going to be wearing those glasses, but they're very similar to my specs. So yeah, I really love them, and this is how they look. Guys, look at that. They're so classy, so cute. It's very demure, very cutesy, very stylish, you know, it's everything. It's everything. I love these glasses. And if you guys are interested on getting yourself a pair, feel free to head on over to the website. I'm going to have everything linked on my Wait, my man's calling. Before we were interrupted, because I cannot not answer my man's. If you guys want to get yourselves these pair of glasses, I am going to leave the code of these glasses, or if you want something or want to look through the website and buy yourself something else, feel free. Hope that you use the code. I thought I should share that with you guys. It was strictly a YouTube Shorts collaboration, but I decided to bring it on to my long form content as well, because you guys do watch quite or rather a significant number of you guys watch my long form content over my short form. So also do hop onto my YouTube Shorts, give me some love, show me some love, please. Thanks. Okay, yeah. And yeah, I thought I should come here and share with you guys just a couple of weeks. I mean, I haven't posted in 2 weeks, in 2 Sundays. This would be my third Sunday that I am, or rather this would be my third Sunday that I only get to post. The past 2 Sundays I haven't posted. First Sunday there was just no content. Honestly speaking, you guys, there was just no content for me to post for you guys. Some vlog worthy nice, or rather a vlog worthy, or rather there was nothing vlog worthy. My English, there was nothing vlog worthy, and it's not something that I would have prided myself in sharing with you guys, sharing just half done content. So that's why I thought I should do this video, sit down and walk you guys through all the clips that you guys are about to see, and explain to you guys, because a lot of things have happened. Firstly, before I even explain, I would just like to take the chance to apologize for slacking, honestly speaking, because you guys took your time to show support on my channel. We are nearing 2,000 followers, guys. You won't believe that in December of 2023 I was on 954, if I'm not mistaken, subscribers, beginning of December. And I had been sitting on 900 for a very long time. And prior to sitting on 900, I had been doing YouTube for 4 years, and nothing was moving. And I just didn't understand what I was doing wrong, because I was creating quite decent content, and for some time it left me feeling like maybe, just maybe, my personality is not all of that, or everything that I was sharing is not, it's not worth watching or following. But it's not the case at all. It's just the kind of market that I am putting myself out there in. It's more gossip, it's more drama, it's more latest news, what's happening this, here and there, let's go party, this and that. And I'm not that girl. I'm all about the word of God. I'm all about sharing my life. Even in my bio it says, this is my life, this channel is my life, the best way that I can tell it and the best way that I can show it. That's literally my bio, and I'm just bringing you guys along for the ride. Some days I'm decorating, some days I'm traveling, some days I'm in the office, because I am employed. I have a 9-to-5 job, a full-time job that is Monday to Friday. And some days I'm in church, and I just wanted to bring you guys along that journey. It's nice little quaint community that I've built for myself. So that's why I thought I should take the opportunity to come and apologize to you guys for not posting anything. Quite honestly, a lot of things happened, and I was left in a space where I was not okay mentally, and I was just not going to produce some content to you guys, knowing that deep down I was hurting and I had a lot of healing that I needed to do, and also to just put on a facade and pretend like everything was not happening. So I think I shared this, I shared this a couple of months ago. I want to say like 4, if not 5 months ago now, that I got out of a relationship with someone I was calling my best friend for the longest of time, almost 6 years. We dated for almost a year. We dated for 9 months, and then we broke up due to some reasons that I stated in that video. So if you are interested, you can go back. It's a cleaning video. It's a Hey Sis What's Up. It's in the Hey Sis What's Up series, and if you go to that playlist, you pretty much will find it. I'm not gonna tell you which video, so you can go and watch all my cleaning series. Honestly, it is a very enriching platform that I've created. It's a very enriching series that I've created, where we can sit down and speak spirituality, and how we can then hear, or rather how we can hear God, or how we can choose to intentionally hear God in the seasons that we are going through. And I apply that to real life scenarios, to the things that I'm going through. Coming back to this, there was just a lot of things that are happening. There were some things of his that were in my apartment that when I relocated, or rather when I put my things, not necessarily relocated, but when I put my things in storage and I came back home, it became a very big fight. He thought, or rather he assumed, that I was running away with his stuff. And I told him, listen, I haven't left Johannesburg. You said I can use the things for as long as I could, which was the TV, it was the microwave, because I always told you guys, I'm not a white microwave person. I don't microwave my food. I love my food fresh, and that's why I don't cook often, because when I do cook, I want to cook and eat that food and finish it. But yeah, there was just some things that when he relocated from Durban, he brought to my house, and I ended up using that. I ended up selling my brand new fridge that I had bought last year, so that I can accommodate his bigger fridge. So there was also that, and things like that. So it became a huge itch on his end that I had left Johannesburg without notifying him. And my response was, listen, I don't owe you an explanation on my movements. You had said I can use the things, and as long as you know me. I'm not a thief, I'm not a crook of a girl. You know me. When I am relocating and it's finalized and I know where to from there, I would have called by all means and said, listen, please come get your things. But everything is still in Joburg, and I'm still intending on using it when I come back. But that obviously was not a good response on his end. He did not take it well, the fact that I was saying I don't owe him an explanation of my movements. And it just blew up, guys. I'm talking about someone who came to pick up his things from storage, because I did go to Johannesburg, and he came, and I did text him, listen, I'm the one who went to him and say, please come get your things, because I am in Johannesburg, and if you don't get them now, I'm gonna have to leave the key. Since you really want your things, I'm gonna have to leave the key, so that someone can give you access into the storage. We made arrangements. He came to the storage. He came there very drunk. He was all up in my face. He was aggressive. He was swearing at me, and things were just sad, to say the least. Things were very sad, to say the least. And I suppose me not being confrontational and not bursting really sent him spiraling, because he ended up demanding for all the gifts he had bought me. And yeah, obviously when you are dating someone, you buy each other things. I bought him some things. You guys know, I shared this with y'all. I bought him a watch for his birthday, took him out for dinner. You know, I'd cook for him when he comes to the house. I did things. I also contributed. I take him to the airport, my petrol, my car. I drove down to Durban when he was relocating, put all his things inside the car, came back, my car, my petrol. But we're not there. But I did things in a relationship, and he also did things. And one of those things was also buying me a new phone, because the phone that I had, not that I had a problem with it, but okay, I did have a problem with it, but I was not in a situation, in a space to change my phone as of yet. And it annoyed him, the fact that sometimes we'd be talking, my phone would cut, and I would be complaining, and he was like, listen, we're getting a new phone. And he did that, and it's like, that's your birthday present. So for my birthday, I didn't get anything, but I knew that I already gotten a phone, which was very huge. And I appreciate the fact that he sacrificed some of his responsibilities or things that he had to take care of to afford me that phone. And I was grateful for the most part of it. There was the kettle, the smack kettle. The smack kettle was way before we even started dating. It was when I bought my car. We were still very much best friends. He came like, no, let me buy you a gift to say congratulations. He bought me the smack kettle. Well, the kettle was here at home, but when he came to me at the storage, he was demanding all of his things. So back the gifts as well. So I had to move all of my content onto the cloud, and I cleared out the phone and I handed it back to him. And all of this was happening in front of someone that I am now starting a relationship with. But I'm so grateful to God that the person that I'm with now is the man that I was speaking to my friends. I was saying, I feel like this person is God's promise in human form. That's genuinely how I feel, because I don't know how I would have gotten through the past 2 months being at home, dealing with the transition, if it wasn't for him, for his emotional and mental support, and just he's been present. He's all the way in Joburg, by the way. He's all the way in Joburg, but he's been so present, and I feel it and I see it in everything that I've done in the past 2 months, every single thing. Even if, because he hasn't contributed financially to anything that I've needed, because I kind of had like a little savings left, and it's me. I don't know how to ask. That's how I even broke up with my previous partner. So I didn't ask for anything, but it's in the little things, the messages, the calls, the support, the cheering on, and the prayers, everything I felt, everything I've done in the past 2 months. I see a little bit of him in everything, and for that I am very much appreciative, including the relocation, oh my goodness, guys, because before I even relocated, I brought my car so that my mom can use it. I was writing my exams. Now this is going to be a long video, and I'm so sorry, but I was writing my exams, and I knew that I was not going to use my car for that month. I took a 1-month study leave from work, and I brought down my car, and I left, and I went back to Johannesburg. And when he noticed that my car was not there, he texted, hey, where are you? Because we're still neighbors. Neighbors, we're like in the same block, not like next to each other, but in the same block. But he would text and be like, hey, are you here? Where's your car? I'm like, no, I'm at home. And then I think he saw me once, like, oh, I saw you leaving. You still here, but your car is not here. I'm like, yeah, I've been here. I haven't gone anywhere. So that my car, my mom is using it. I'm not using it. I'm writing my exams. So I'm going to be housebound for the whole month. and he gave me access to his car. Gave me his car keys, gave me access to his car, and I was using his car. I think I used it like, not even I think, I used it once to run an errand when I had started my packing process. But that alone, like, guys, it's huge for someone to not be there, but trust you to use his things appropriately, or even trust you with his things, let alone a car. It was huge. And for me, okay, even though we were not together at that time, but like, that's the biggest thing someone could have done for me, you know. And quote unquote, he was a stranger, at least to me. For him, he's had this crush for a very long time, since last year, since I moved in, you know, and he's voiced it out before last year, and I didn't entertain it, obviously. But like, he knows me. He's had the opportunity to observe me. I didn't know him. And for someone that I didn't know to trust me with their car or something as big as that was huge for me. So I'm very grateful that he's been a part of the process, that in everything that I've done in the past 3 months now, it's been 3 months, you know, from moving to being home for the past 2 months, and possibly the 3rd month because I haven't found an apartment and things are just not confirmed at work. But in everything that I've done, I'm trying to wrap this up. In everything that I've done in the past 3 months, I see a little bit of him in everything. And for that, I'm very much appreciative. And yeah, when I got to Johannesburg, it was embarrassing for him to experience that. It was embarrassing. But I'm grateful that he's the person that he is, because he was like, listen, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. We're never going to talk about this. It's useless. Is sometimes you see when you've played a very huge role in someone's life, in the way that they react when things don't go how they'd expected. And let me just assume that this is the case with this person, you know. They had hopes, they had dreams, obviously you can tell, and things didn't work out. So let's keep it moving. We don't talk about it. Anyways, let me answer mommy and get back to you guys. Sorry about that. My mom was calling, but yeah, guys, he really helped me deal with what happened in Joburg. Honestly speaking, I remember I woke up the following morning and I called Mandisa and I was crying, and Mandisa was like, Naledi, I don't know you to be like this. I don't know you to be someone who opens up about their feelings. This is the first time you've ever come to me and you cried. I'm the one usually doing that. My friends were very shocked, to say the least. They were very, very shocked to see me react in that way, because I like to think that I'm the strongest person in my friend group. They are the ones who tend to lean on me the most. And when I go through things, I go through things in silence, and then I show up at my best self. So them seeing me in that manner, in that space, really shocked them. And it was just, it's been 2 weeks of dealing with that, navigating through all of that emotion, and having people just in my business in that manner. Not in a bad way, but like, I'm not used to it. And I was in such a bad space that I just needed people that I could lean on. And I'm very grateful. They showed up for me in ways that I didn't even think would be possible or would ever happen, because I've never required them in that manner, but they did show up for me, and I'm very, very grateful. And yeah, we cleared out my phone when I was in Johannesburg. We cleared out my phone, and then I sent it via Uber delivery. And I deleted his number, I blocked his number. I bought a new phone. Rather, my partner bought me a new phone. He was like, listen, your work is on this phone. Everything about your life, everything that you require, you need a phone for YouTube, for work, for every other thing that you do, for your business, because my business also is taking root. So he was like, you need a phone, and God forbid I ever hold this over your head, you know, God forbid. And that was that. We never discussed us buying a new phone. We just woke up, we went shopping. We were supposed to go shopping. We went shopping. And then he's like, no, let's go to iStore. We went to iStore. He's like, no, take a phone. I was like, what do you mean? It's like, take a phone. I'm like, what's my budget? It's like, hey, mama, take a phone, and I took a phone. I wanted to take the 14 plus, which was the phone that I had, but they didn't have any stock, so I ended up going for an upgrade, which is a 15 plus. So that's the phone that I'm now using, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful, honestly, you guys. It was just like that. We woke up, we went into the store. Rather, we woke up, we went to the mall, we bought things that we had gone for, walked into the store, we got the phone, we were out, and that was it. And he was like, we will never talk about that, we will never talk about that. It happened, you cried it out, because I did cry. And even in the car when we were driving back, I was crying back from the storage. I was crying, you guys, because I was traumatized. I was like, what the hell was that? When you spend 5-6 years with someone as a friend before you even start dating, but as your best friend, and you don't know them to be like that, and then they switch up on you immediately. It was a shock, to say the least, but I've been dealing with it, and I think I'm okay now to get back onto camera and start vlogging something decent and not just showing you guys clips of what I've been to. So that is what happened, and I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys continue the rest of the vlog. This is gonna be a 45 minutes to an hour long video, but I hope that you guys understand why I had to disappear. I had to take some time to pray about everything and actually acknowledge firstly that the friendship, even the little fragments that was left, the respect even that was left, is all gone. I've got zero respect for that person, zero, because he treated and he spoke to me like I was trash, like I was a dog, and I just cannot. I've got nothing nice to say about him, but I do wish him the best of luck, and I do know that kuzokhanya, guys, kuzokhanya. When people do things to you because you are down and out, uNkulunkulu has a way of working things out for you. He just works things out for you. And not to say that something will happen to them or that I'm going to be above them. No, but whatever situation you're going through now at your lowest, and people are showing you just how low or beneath you are to them, God has a way of making things turn out for you, or rather God has a way of making things turn around for you. I tell you that God has a way of showing people that the situation you are in is not, it's not the end of you. It's not the end of you. God, even his word says, my plans for you are not to harm you, but to prosper you. So if it still feels like, and this is my interpretation, if it still, I think I've said this also in my channel, but if it still hurts you and it still feels like it's an attack, it's not yet God's plan. God's plan has not manifested, because when God's plan manifests, there is rejoicing, there is ululation, there is celebration, there is breakthrough, and that is God's plan. It's meant to prosper you, it's meant to make you happy, it's meant to fulfill you. That is God's plan. So if it's not yet manifesting in the way that God has designed it to, Sissy, your time has not yet arrived, and it's coming. Oh, my brother, your time has not yet come. So don't think, see, this is where it ends. This is not where it ends. If anything, this most probably is the beginning of something far greater. And trust me, I can sit here and testify on that time and time again. I've been brought down by circumstances, but God has proven to me, I will do it. If you just give me the opportunity to, I will do it. Give me the platform and I will show off, and I will show up and I will show off for you. And I've seen it time and time again. I mean, I went from doing promotions to getting a job. I got a job, and 6 months into it, I got retrenched because COVID broke out. And for a very long time, I was very sad and down and out. And, I met my ex, and which is Mimi's dad, and he gave me, he upskilled me so much. He gave me so much skills. He gave me so much exposure and so many opportunities to better myself. And I can confidently stand here and say, everything that I've accomplished today is because of the foundations that he laid besides my education and everything, but he laid a very significant amount of foundations and teachings, and just the oh my goodness, I could say wonderful things about that man. Yes, it ended up very bitterly, but I've got so much praise and so much honor and gratitude to that man for all the things that he taught me, because I am where I am today because I am capitalizing on those skills and opportunities. And yeah, man, so I am where I am. You know, that happened. I upskilled myself. We broke up. I walked away from everything, including the business. I walked away from everything and I started from ground zero, and I made it. I made it, and God put me where I am. And even in this season, I'm going through things. I'm going through a very, very, very uncomfortable situation and season. But I know that tomorrow will not be today's story. And that is what's keeping me going. That's what's keeping me smiling. And I hope that you guys can take away at least that in everything that I've said, that everything you're going through right now, it may be painful. Tomorrow you'll be singing a different tune. Not to say that tomorrow will be better. Tomorrow could be worse than what you're experiencing today, but it's not always going to be like that, because that's not God's plan for you. God's plan for you is to prosper you, is to put you in high places, is to, he will show off. One thing about God, he will show off. And if he hasn't already started showing off, then you best wait your opportunity, because God is in the neighborhood, I'll tell you that. But with all that being said, thank you so much, guys, for watching. And I will speak to you guys later. Mwah! Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, camera quality. Good morning. It is Wednesday. Back at home. Just came out of Melomed. I'm on big sister duties. This guy had an appointment with an eye specialist. I was right. But yeah, it's windy. We're done. It's nice and sunny now. I think we're gonna go get lunch. We're gonna go get his medication because he got a script, and then we are gonna drive back home, pick up mom from work, and then call it a day. Really, I'm exhausted. I was woken up way too early for my liking because of this guy. What? And quite frankly, I think I'm over the day. So let's go.
Spreading lies about me.
Spreading what lies? Okay, it is, I think, about 3:15. Back in the shower now, waiting for mom to knock off, of which she's gonna knock off in the next 15 minutes. Ask her to knock off early so that I don't have to make 2 trips, going home, drop off this guy, come back, pick up mom. Ideally, I will be going home, undressing and getting into bed because I'm tired. But yeah, good trip nonetheless. I just wish I had gone to Richards Bay for my own things, because I would have done some things, including cleaning my dad's tombstone. But that's alright, some other time. Richards Bay seems to, before you were rudely interrupted by CarPlay, I was saying, Richards Bay seems to be quite frequent as of late, so I'll probably be able to do that trip some other time soon. Oops. Yeah, I'm tired, you guys. I'm really tired. I'm sleepy. My phone is slipping and whatnot, but I'll talk to you guys when I can. Yeah. Good evening. Looking all pretty. Coming back from town, and now I'm gonna wash my baby girl. Yeah, I just need to reverse her out of the sun. Left my car outside just to get some fresh air. And yeah, today I'm doing all the washing. Let me put you guys over here. today I am washing baby girl all by myself, you know, because phela ngithi singo driver and ma driver into yakho yazibonelela wena. So I was supposed to wash the car with mom. Now mom is bailing on me. That's fine, it's okay, it's okay. But yeah, just trying to reverse out of the sun. Let's go, let's go, let's go, girl. There you go. All right. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't know if I wanna show you guys. By the way, I'm not naked, please. But as I was saying, I don't know if I wanna show you guys me washing, because my outfit is not for washing the car. It's giving cute girl, it's giving city girl, it's not giving car wash, it's not giving makeza. So I'm just gonna show you guys the real, because I tucked in my skirt. I tucked in my skirt and it's giving femme girl, you know. But I'm gonna show you guys. So this is my outfit. This was my outfit for today. I wanted to show you guys how I'm tucking in this skirt. So this is a bodysuit that I just unfastened at the bottom. So I'm just gonna take my skirt and tuck it into my underwear like so. So it can be short. And I'm also wearing my brother's flip-flops. So this is how I look. This is when we wash my car. And it just be like that sometimes, you know.